If you clicked on this video, it's like finding a hidden treasure map that leads straight to you, courtesy of your guardian angels. These unseen friends are always with us, guiding us like a lighthouse guides ships at sea, protecting our spirits and nudging us gently along our journey. They talk to us in the quiet moments and the happy coincidences we might just shrug off as luck. As you listen to what they're whispering to you, think about how every person you bump into, every shared smile, is a stitch in the beautiful quilt of your life story. Now, picture this: a friend or someone you've been hanging out with is trying to tell you something important, but they're doing it without words, especially when you were both at that fun event recently. The angels are nudging you to remember the feel of that day or night, the buzz of people chatting, the ring of laughter, the music of glasses clinking. Was there someone there who seemed to shine a little brighter for you, even if you didn't fully realize it at the time? Think about those moments you shared, the looks that flew between you two across the room, the accidental touches as you both moved through the crowd. These tiny moments were full of secret messages, if only we knew how to see them. It's easy to miss these quiet signs, or to see them and not understand what they really mean. But here's the thing: someone very special is trying to show you how they feel, hoping you'll catch the little hints they've been dropping, especially at those get-togethers you've both been to. Sometimes words just can't get to the heart of what we feel. That's why this person might be leaning on the little things, gestures, looks, the way they are around you to let you in on their secret. Think about what a long look, a real smile, or a simple touch can say more than words ever could. These little things, they're like secret codes hidden right out in the open, a heart whispering across the room. They're there, waiting for someone who knows how to hear not just with their ears, but with their heart. Ever been part of a conversation without any words, where looks and laughs say everything? Think about the last time that happened. What secrets did it spill? Imagine you're in this silent chat, feelings floating in the air like bubbles, messages sent without making a sound. What could you have said back, and what stories might you have heard if you were really listening? The person trying to get your message across might have been sending you little signals, long looks, quiet smiles, or choosing just the right words when you guys talk. These aren't big, shouted from the rooftops kind of signals, but they're heavy with things left unsaid. Not everyone's a fan of spelling out how they feel. For this person, those little nudges and quiet moments are their way of reaching out, a preference over laying it all out directly. Catching or missing these vibes can be a bit like a puzzle. Maybe you thought they were just being nice or polite. It's often later on that we start piecing it all together, seeing the hints we missed, the laugh that hung in the air a bit longer, the touches that didn't feel quite so oops, or how they always seem to hover at the edges of your group, their attention softly locked on you. These moments, they're like dots in the night sky. Only when we start drawing lines between them do they form a picture. Could there have been more to these moments than you first saw? It's pretty common to brush off these kinds of clues, especially when they're delivered on the down low. But looking back, might there be a pattern, a secret message that was being passed to you all along? When you've got someone who's part of your everyday, the real feelings often show up in the small, easy-to-miss stuff. But understanding these little hints can feel like trying to solve a puzzle without all the pieces. First things first, your guardian angels are suggesting you take a little time to think things over. How do you really feel about this person and the signals they've been quietly sending your way? Self-reflection is like looking into a mirror to see what your heart is truly feeling. In a quiet spot, ask yourself, what's your heart's take on this person? Once you get past the surprise of them possibly liking you, is there a little spark inside you that lights up for them too? If you find there's a mutual spark, maybe it's your turn to be bold. That first step you take could open up a brand new story for the two of you. This journey is all about taking a chance, being open to the possibility of something amazing. If you feel like they might feel the same and you're keen on exploring what's there, it might be up to you to get the conversation rolling. They might be too shy to make the first move, maybe scared of taking the risk, preferring to feel things out from a safe spot. But starting this talk doesn't have to be a big deal. Just bringing up the good times you've shared, the laughs, the glances, that can be your way in. Let the conversation grow from there, as naturally as flowers open up to the morning light. There's a special kind of beauty in the beginning of these talks, where each word unfolds like a petal, revealing the heart of shared feelings. So it could be on you to get the ball rolling, to clear the air and see where you both truly stand. If, on the other hand, the feelings aren't mutual, navigating this moment with honesty and kindness is key. When it's time to share what's in your heart, remember to be as kind as you'd want someone to be to you. Talking about your feelings with care means you respect the courage it took for them to open up first. It shows you value their honesty and trust. Being empathetic is all about trying to understand them, not necessarily agreeing with everything they say. When you're honest in your reply, it shows you care about keeping your friendship or connection strong, no matter what it's like. If your feelings don't match theirs, being gentle and honest is super important for both of you. Imagine you're at a spot where you have to make a choice about love. Think of love as a big, colorful picture made of lots of little pieces. Each piece is shaped by our choices and how we treat each other. Let yourself dream and wonder what if. Think about what could grow from sharing smiles and really getting each other. No matter what comes next, every step you take adds something special to your story, a story that's still unfolding in surprising and beautiful ways. Take a little time to really think about where you stand before making a move. Remember, everyone has their own way of showing who they are in this big story of life. Our stories weave together like a tapestry, with every thread showing how unique we are and how we share and feel love. Your life as a unique thread, shining with your special colors, making the world brighter and touching the lives around you. Celebrate your own way of talking and sharing, and when you bump into someone who gets you, enjoy that magical click. Your guardian angels are whispering that being your true self isn't a wall keeping you from others, it's a doorway to deeper, real connections. Here's a simple prayer for you. Hey there, I'm sending up a wish for anyone trying to figure out the quiet hints from a friend. Help them read between the lines and find the courage to deal with the tricky parts of getting closer to someone. If they're both feeling the same spark, show them how to start a chat that opens up, soft and easy, like a flower in the sun. And if their hearts aren't on the same page, guide them to talk with kindness and truth, building understanding and respect in this big moment. Fill their hearts with hope and the smarts to see the possibilities of love. Amen. Hit 567 to make this message and its good vibes yours. Thanks for watching.